Hey everybody, welcome back to the Smoke Ring Society. You know what we're about, good food, good drinks, and good people. Speaking of people, we got the whole crew here today. We got my boy Anvil, John, Kenny, and myself, Luke. And what do we got for us today? Well, 3 out of the 4 of us made some tasty food.
3 out of the 4, that's right.
3 out of the 4.
Shots fired already.
But
5 seconds in, shots fired.
Johnny brought a ton of beer. No. He brought a ton of beer. So
who cares about the beer? He brought cigars.
No, we need and the cigars. Yeah, so we need beer. We got cigars. I mean, Johnny's good. Johnny's good in my book. You good in your book? Yes, he is. So
we keep him around.
Yeah. What do we got? Anvil, what'd you make today?
I made the pork belly burn ends with all kinds of magic in there, with some maple syrup, some hot sauce, some brown sugar, good times, right? 5-hour smoke. And I made smoked chuck roast, the poor man's
brisket.
Thank you very much. You jumped in and saved me on that. Poor man's brisket. I made the chuck roast. Fantastic, nice bark on there. It's looking good. Everything smells delicious.
Yeah, can't wait to try that. Kenny, what do you got?
I made a smoked meatloaf. Something different we haven't tried yet, so
Yeah,
we're all about experimenting here. So
Correct.
See how that goes.
And Luke contributed as well. Not just good looks and a nice smile.
Always. But I made some bacon wrapped armadillo egg. Jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, cheddar cheese.
oh, did you notice that little bit of?
I caught the accent. He
Yeah.
throws in the jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
You'd be a good news guy.
Yeah. All right, I'll take it. Jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, cheddar cheese, pork sausage, and wrapped in bacon, smoked for a couple of hours.
Wait, you forgot you made it with love.
I did make it with love. I make everything with
extra
love, baby.
dose.
I make
An extra
everything with love. So,
And Kenny brought a beer, but Johnny's going to tell us all about it. What is it? What are we drinking?
It's Are You Kidding Me? India Pale Ale. Because apparently Kenny didn't read the label.
And everybody knows that I love pale ales.
I've seen IPAs or pale ales.
Yeah.
IPAs are my favorite. That's why Kenny brought them. Everybody knows this.
let's crack it. I know you love them IPAs, so let's go. Let's give it a sip. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Let's go. And that is not bad at all.
That's a smooth IPA.
That
This is
not
the
bad at
definition
all.
of bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. This is the definition of bad.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Says the
3
guy-
words. IPA.
So,
Bad. That's what it equals.
Honestly,
I'm going to Sagatuck Brewing Company. I apologize. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know anything about beer.
That's right.
Who doesn't? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Well, you know what? It's got nothing to do with the guys that made the beer. I'm sure they're very hardworking guys. However, IPAs are trash. They're trash. Everybody knows it. That's all I have to say.
Says the guy who drinks old style.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It's Croissant.
Yeah.
Did you not know that? It's Croissant.
First off, false. Second off, let's dig in. Right? Let's dig in. Let's try this. I mean, this is just sitting there. We can't let it get cold. We gotta try it.
What, you didn't
We
want
gotta
to
talk
debate?
about it. We gotta talk about it. We will debate in a minute. We will debate in a minute. But thank you. Cut that up.
Here, we'll give you a big piece.
Yeah, I'll take it, buddy.
Fat boy.
Yeah, he
Thank
could
you.
use a little weight on it.
Johnny.
Whoa! No, that's still good. That's still good. Save it. There you go.
There
There you go. That's okay.
Is anybody averse to jalapenos?
If they are, they shouldn't be at this table.
Absolutely.
You never know.
Absolutely.
You gotta ask these kinds of
I'm gonna
questions.
dig in here.
You never
Here's
know.
the
Ain't gonna
right
be
here.
shy.
Get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm done serving. Everybody can roast. Seems
All right.
like it's drying out though, the chuck roast, I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's drying out a little bit.
All right. Here's what I'm trying first. This meatloaf.
Meatloaf
Take a big
first?
bite. Yeah, absolutely. That's
Alright,
the main thing.
let's
Let's do
get
it.
on the meatloaf first. We're giving real reviews. If it sucks,
If it sucks, you're gonna know
if
it.
it sucks, we're gonna tell you it sucks.
All right. Let's go.
Of course, we're gonna have to tell Kenny it sucks.
Tastes like meatloaf.
Oh no.
I mean, it's good. It's meatloaf.
That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, there's good meatloaf.
It is good meatloaf.
It's meatloaf.
It's tender.
It's meatloaf.
I don't know
You
if
need
it
some
was-
more sauce on
How
it.
how long did it take to cook this thing?
About as long as it does in the oven.
Like 3 hours or something.
No, that's tasty. That's
No.
tasty.
I mean, it's good.
I put
It's
more
good.
work into this than a regular meatloaf.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
make meatloaf and it doesn't take all damn day.
There's
Fair
a
enough.
ring in it. It's
No.
definitely smoked.
No.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should have left it on longer.
Yeah, maybe.
You think so?
Pretty good.
Maybe leaving it
Or
long.
sauce it up there.
Sauce
Give
it up.
us
It's
some
good.
more. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
It is meatloaf and it's good. And,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not bad.
maybe some mashed potatoes would make it A little more exciting.
We don't need no signs. We don't need no signs. This is great. This is great.
You know what it is? Maybe if you had put the onions in initially. That's what it was.
Yeah, they came in after the fact, so fucked everything up.
No.
I think that's
That's
what
it,
I think
that's
you're
it.
on it, Johnny.
No.
I think that's what it is.
All right, I gotta ask. What's your fucking beef with IPAs, my friend? What's your beef with IPAs? You're the only one. You're the only one at this table who don't like them.
It's the only one in the world.
He's the only one in
You
the
know
world
what
that
it
don't
is?
like them.
You know what it
World.
is? Listen, it's, you know what? I don't know how to make beer, so I'm gonna put a ton of hops into it and make it hoppy, and I'll call it an IPA. Every IPA is
That's
called
absolutely not the
October,
That's not the way it
happiness, blah blah blah. Here's the hoppy.
You brew.
Yes,
You
I do,
brew.
yeah.
You tell them how to fucking brew, because obviously you know what you're fucking doing, and you know what you're putting in those
Okay,
things.
so honestly, you know, an IPA started as a pale ale,
Right.
and to keep it from spoiling from England to India, they just kept adding hops because it would
Give
keep
me a
the beer
history
from
lesson. I know
spoiling.
these things. All right. That's why I know that it's trash. All right. So it's like the history of it. Yep, it's relevant. It matters, and that's the way it should be. Right. It should have stayed that way.
No.
We're not drinking. This beer didn't go from England to India. Some jackass in Ohio or wherever made it,
Where did this come from?
and
We don't
you
even
know,
fucking
it's
know.
just extra hoppy. That's all it
Where
is.
did this come from?
Make an ale.
Where is?
No.
Make bags
Douglas?
Douglas,
Coming.
Michigan.
Yeah. Well,
First of
course
all,
Michigan.
IPAs, to me,
to Michigan. All right. You boys are doing some good work, but I just don't like IPAs. I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for it.
you're wrong.
It's because it's not 7
No.
drop
You're wrong.
I'm right. I'm the only one with balls enough to stand up against the IPA
You're the only one.
lobby that's trying to shove it down our throats.
You're the
Shove
only
it down
one.
our throat.
Context is important here. If you think
All right.
about this, right? He also drinks Black's Light.
So that should say something. I will drink
You
anything.
live the high life, don't
I'll
you?
drink anything.
Oh yeah. Don't get him started.
But I won't drink
champagne
anything.
and beers.
The fact that you drink everything means that you're tasting beer is just piss poor.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you're fucking just whatever. Whatever.
It says
bro.
the exact
I don't give a
opposite.
shit.
It
I don't
says the
think so.
exact
I don't think so.
It says that I drink anything, but I won't drink this, so it must be piss.
You put ketchup on your hot dog, don't you?
Stop yourself. Stop yourself. I'll flip this fucking table.
All right, what do we got next? What are we biting next? I want to try these. I want to try these jalapenos, man. I want to try them. I'm gonna take a bite of
let's
this.
do it.
I'm gonna take a bite of this. It's all right. It's a little cold by now. We were waiting for them.
No, it's good.
No, I think it's good.
No, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's got good taste.
It takes a minute for it to kick in. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
no,
good.
they're good. They taste exactly the way they should. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, you don't get it on the initial.
Yeah, no, it's
You
good.
get it on the backside.
And you were worried about wrapping them in bacon.
Yeah,
But-
no, it's good.
I think that bacon's good.
Oh.
I think that bacon's
I
good.
wasn't worried. Worried. Like I was
Yeah.
sitting there fretting, wringing my hands and stuff.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know about this bacon. I've never wrapped them in bacon. I'm like, no, we're doing
Whoa,
bacon.
whoa, whoa,
Well, you
whoa,
don't
whoa,
need
whoa,
to.
whoa. I don't think anybody at this table is going to ever argue to wrap something.
I never said you argued about it. But there was doubt, and now there isn't.
I mean, you're portraying fake news right now. It's all fake news. It's coming
Okay.
out.
All right. But
I was just trying to save you some work because you don't really know what you're doing in the kitchen. I try to help you out. Saying,
clearly you're wrong
you don't
about
have
that
to do
too.
that.
Clearly you're wrong
But
about
if you were
that
making
too.
it 5 gallons of soup, yep, you'd be all over it.
That's not true. Have you ever seen him wash dishes?
I mean, he's really good. Yes.
I got a dishwasher. I don't
He
fucking
can-
wash dishes.
He
What
does
fucking
wash
I need to wash
and he
dishes
gets in
for?
trouble. Yeah, he gets.
Don't you mean Teresa's got a dishwasher?
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. It is tasty. It was tasty.
It is good, but
It
you know,
is
you
good.
had to bring up the bacon thing, and you know what?
I'm
not just gonna
I missed the
let
bacon thing. What's with the bacon thing?
Well, shit, the bacon thing. No, I'm wrapping them in bacon, and he's like, I've never wrapped them in bacon. I don't know about the bacon. No, fucking use bacon. What's wrong with the bacon? Nothing. Clearly.
It wouldn't
I
hurt.
love that.
Clearly, everything's wrong.
It
with
wouldn't hurt, but I don't think it would have helped it. So it's fine.
I love you.
See?
Just not your taste in the beer.
Or wouldn't it hurt? It wouldn't have helped.
No, it definitely helped.
Like what you just said.
No, that's what I'm saying. It didn't need it either way. I could have gone. I mean, I think it would have been a different thing if you had done the bacon thing.
What's this?
See, we're about to get into the good stuff, stuff that I made. Chalk roast and the barbecue burn on.
This is why we gotta drink our
You say the best for last.
tasting beer to wash it
Yeah.
down.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
He falls short.
Where's my backup beer that I brought? Pass me that.
No. You're stuck in this video with
Fuck that.
this delicious IPA. No, you're fucking stuck with it.
I'm gonna sit there and
We don't allow that.
It
sticky
looks
ass shit
like
in
the
here.
logo.
You're not the one.
No. It does. It does kind of resemble our logo, doesn't it?
Ours is better.
I don't know, man. They You got a
It's
beer
pretty
out
cool. Like and fire.
And
we don't.
fire.
We
What the fire? What are you talking about? Right
Alright,
now.
so we got some in common.
You're about to get thrown outside.
So let's try this chuck roast.
All
Hold
right.
on, I'm gonna eat some more of the jalapeno.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, well, the most important thing to know about the chuck roast is look at that smoke ring. Look how thick, look
Yeah,
how
it's
delicious,
good.
look how
It is
beautiful. You can catch it in.
It
That's
is
where
good.
it's at.
It is.
That was
Or
good.
man's brisket.
That was good.
It has dried out a little bit though as it has sat here.
Mm.
Still
It
good.
was so tasty.
Yeah, still got flavor.
Mhm.
Still got flavor.
Good for sandwiches later.
Still good.
You think it's gonna make it that far?
I'm not.
Probably not.
And I said this earlier. I'm not a big fan of pot roast, but hell, man, you woke me up to this.
No, the pot roast came out good.
Nice thing about using chuck roast is it doesn't dry out when you're smoking it. It's
Right.
easy 'cause all the
It's so
Right.
fatty. Yeah.
Well, initially, like as I was smoking it, I had my water pan in there. Like the water pan was sizzling. I don't know, like some fat dripped in there or something from something else. So everything's sizzling. So open it up, and everything that was in there, the 2 roasts and the bacon, the pork belly, was like wet.
Wow.
Like wet. Bark wasn't forming.
Been a while since we made that happen.
So I took the pan out, so we could get the bark.
So you don't need the pan. So that's actually pretty good tidbit here. If you're gonna do pot roast.
And you
Pan.
didn't wrap it
You don't
either.
need a pan or nothing.
Right, no, I didn't wrap it. I didn't wrap it at all. Not until I took it off, wrapped it
Mhm.
for the rest. I wrapped it for the rest.
I'm gonna try this. This, like I said, I'm not a pot roast fan, but this is good.
Mm.
Costco, you get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you don't get anything small in Costco, right?
Yeah.
I do
it's
it.
delicious.
Fairly regularly because of that. You can smoke it on a weekday. You don't have to babysit it like a brisket, but you're
Right.
essentially getting that flavor.
Well, and that was like kind of the impetus behind everything that we cooked today. I cooked today. It was like quick. I set 13 hours on a brisket. You know,
Mm.
like this stuff is fast. You know.
How long did it smoke?
Yeah, and you,
It was about 4 hours, 4.5.
No, that's not bad at all.
In between, you know, never below 250, but in between like 250, 270 as it fluctuated.
who's retiring?
I am. I'm catching it. I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit around and smoke weed.
Make YouTube videos all day.
Exactly. This is the future, baby. All right, that's where it's at.
Right there with you. Right there with you.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. What do you want? What's
Pork belly burn ends.
We're very.
Let's do
This
this.
is dessert.
I mean, I already ate one, but.
We were fan fucking tastic.
Fucking chewy on the inside.
Does
Nice. Go ahead.
The first thing that comes to my mind is meat candy.
Yes, absolutely.
It does have a sweetness to it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, because I did a rub brown sugar, white sugar, some red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder. So then it smoked. Then after about 3 hours of smoke, took them out, cut them up, put a mix of barbecue sauce and like a mango habanero hot sauce,
You don't even taste that.
and then maple syrup.
Till it sits in your mouth a while.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, some people don't like spicy, so I don't. You know, I don't go crazy with the spicy. I mean, I would like more, but you never know, right?
Yeah,
So,
fair enough.
don't tell my kids that there's hot sauce in there. They won't fucking touch it.
Well, then they eat hot sauce.
They do, but they're idiots.
He doesn't.
Like,
tell
oh,
They eat it if they don't know what's in there.
Right? Did you
Right.
put black pepper in there? Oh, that's too spicy. Like,
Yeah.
no, but you'll put sriracha all over your fucking taco. All right, super.
No, you don't tell them what you're making.
Right.
You don't tell them what you're making. You tell them like the most basic thing, right? Like I'll make all sorts of shit. Like I got meat in it. Don't worry about nothing else. I got meat in it. You know, oh meat, okay. You know, and that's all they need to know. That's
What kind
all
of
they
meat?
need
Don't
to
worry
know.
about it.
Yeah,
It's
don't
meat.
worry about it. Yeah,
Fine.
they don't need to know
I was
it's
gonna say it's got
fucking duck or whatever the hell. it
chicken
is.
nugget in it.
Yeah.
They're good to go.
Yeah. Well, when my son was younger, that's all we told him. It's like, well, what do you making? Chicken. You know, it's
Everything's
fucking
chicken.
fish, salmon. Ah, it's chicken.
These
Don't
are
worry.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
actually.
it's-
You don't even realize, these are chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
it's a big chicken nugget.
That's where white pepper has been a savior with the kids. They can't even tell it's in there because they can't see it.
Mm.
Fair.
I'm not that
That's a
lucky.
good point.
At this point, my kid, all it is tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I gotta make it look like a tomato in order for it to work.
That's a good thing if you can get them to do it.
Tomatoes? That's her.
Her thing is tomatoes, man.
That's awesome.
Hey, it's a vegetable. It's good for
The
you.
problem is you can only, I mean, tomatoes tomatoes are pretty acidic, and what comes out of the other end of that thing is not the best thing on the planet, you know. So. I mean, granted, yes. I mean, hey, you know,
I'm glad those days are long behind me. They won't be gone forever.
I mean, your boys will eat almost anything.
Well, yeah. For the most part, they will, but all of a
Things
sudden one
happen.
of them's getting all like picky as shit. Like, hey, I don't want to eat that. Hey, I don't want. Then it just comes out like, well, you know what? This is dinner, so if you don't eat, don't eat.
Oh, that's what I do.
See you in the morning.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what you do. You give them the plate. Here you go. You don't want it? Cool. See you. Go hungry.
There's no snacks.
Go on. There's no snacks. There's no chips. There's no whatever. No candy. Go. You come back if you want it. You get hungry enough, you'll fucking eat it. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to do.
that's where we're at. I'm just tired of dinner taking an hour and a half.
Well, that yeah. I mean, she milks the food. Just takes her time.
All day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
An hour and a half. And this is completely the opposite of her, you know, my army days. Like, I eat it in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's all the time you got. You fucking
Right, yeah.
scarfing it up.
An hour and a half. I'm like, come on, man. Hurry
Yep.
up.
So I had to tell my little one today. We're at breakfast. He's got karate. I'm like, eat. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. You know, you gotta go. No dilly dallying. He's over there fucking with soup for an hour. It's like, nope, not today.
The boards are gonna break themselves, boy. Let's go.
The soup. That's what he likes.
Well,
That's what he likes.
What are
Surprise.
you gonna do? What are you,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly,
Surprise,
exactly.
surprise. He likes soup.
Soup with extra fish heads, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, one of these days, you keep talking that shit, you're gonna end up here at this table, my
No.
fucking words with a
No.
goddamn bowl of fish head soup. You want to review something? Fucking review that.
Well, you know what?
Review that.
If you're gonna make it,
I will make it.
go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Who the hell says that looks awesome? Hey,
Whatever.
here's the fish. I'm going to cut off the fish head. I'm going to put it into a fucking soup, right?
So you know how it's made.
But who says this? Says I'm gonna cut off the head. Fuck the rest of the fish, right?
All right.
And I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna boil this, and this is gonna taste good. Who comes up with this fucking idea?
Apparently, Polish people. You know, they must love this
I
shit.
guess. I mean, like, where do you think this is gonna taste good? I mean,
Fuck, they
you
love
could
it.
be a Neanderthal. Like, you could be like, you know, a millennia ago, and I'm like, no.
Well, I mean, fucking, you know, you eat the best part, right? And then you got the head left over. Like, well, let's boil that. There's
But
still
the way he's
nutritional value in it.
talking about it is like the fish head soup was the thing, not just like not waste, not want, not.
Well, no,
I get that.
we ate the fish. I mean, we ate the body and everything like that. That was great. But I knew my
Did you
dad.
eat the anus too?
What's that?
Did you eat the anus too?
With
Probably.
the-
We didn't waste nothing.
Eat the ass
Nothing.
first.
We didn't. I did start with the crispy tail. I know the exact thing. Like eating a fucking fish potato chip. Anyway.
Fish potato chips.
This took a wrong turn.
Anyway.
You take the eyeballs out before you make this.
Look, man, I don't know. But my dad would go fishing.
Got an
Right?
eyeball
He'd go
stuck.
fishing. He'd catch a bunch of fish,
Huh?
bring it home, and it was great. I loved it because I love fish. I love fish. Fry it up and everything, and great. But at the same time, I knew what was coming the day after. You know,
About IBS? Is that what you're talking
About-
about? That's what's coming next?
about the soup. The soup. You get a big pot, right? You get a big pot, and yes, the heads would go in the pot, and he'd throw all sorts of other shit in there.
Well,
And
what do you throw in with fish heads?
Fuck if I know. I never asked. Don't ask. Don't know. Don't.
I would want to know.
I take
Some
it.
onions, some potatoes.
I take it's not a cream
Some
base.
pierogies.
I don't know. It's not a cream-based soup. I mean,
Pierogies.
pierogi stuffed with fish head.
Beer
See,
and
I
vodka.
got, like,
We apologize for all the Polish people.
Yes,
that are gonna-
sorry, I'm
there's
Polish,
one
so
sitting
it's
at the
okay.
table, so there's no apology.
He's our
necessary.
token.
Yeah.
I come from, like, a culture that, what can you make fun of?
Yeah, I mean,
Belgian.
Yeah.
Belgian. What do you know about Belgians, right? Hey, damn, waffles, that's about it. Yeah, chocolate.
Damn, damn.
Right. Multiple Brussels, baby.
you're just naming good things. You're just naming good things.
Name a bad one.
Fuck, I don't know anything
Exactly,
about
that's the point.
Belgium.
Fucking bulletproof, baby.
Well, yeah, we threw these guys. He threw these fish heads.
I'm
in the
German.
fucking pot.
Didn't we invade Belgium?
How many fish heads go into a fish head stew?
However many we caught that day,
Okay.
I think.
So it's like waste not want not.
Oh yeah,
As many as
probably.
it takes, that's
as
how
many
many
as
Do
it
you
takes.
do you eat the meat out of the stew when you or is
No,
it just,
no. You get the broth and then whatever you make it with. Noodles, potatoes, rice, whatever you want it with.
kerosene just to kill the
That
flavor?
fuck, I mean, And look, you know, I'm a kid. I live with my parents right now. I can't go anywhere and eat anything else. They made dinner, I gotta eat it. So I either fucking eat the shit or I go hungry.
Did you tell them about the sabotage that you did to me with the fish head soup?
What?
You go ahead and tell that.
So you didn't?
Right at the time. What, my parents?
Yeah, when you sabotaged me here.
No. I told them,
No, did you tell these guys?
No, I brought him because he's been.
I can't get the song out of my head now.
He's-
The Beastie Boys in my head.
Fish head soup song?
No,
What, that one?
sabotage.
No,
Oh,
sabotage.
sabotage?
Oh,
Nah,
Fucking
fucking,
numb nuts.
like having conversations like this about fish head soup, like, and I always make fun of him about eating fucking soup all the time. So evidently he's telling his old man, like, oh yeah, Aaron loves fish head soup. Like, he really wants you to bring him something.
I told him that because he made it. And so I'm like, I got this
He's
motherfucker.
like, yeah, he's like, ah, you should bring some to Aaron. So we had invited, you know, Luke and his parents and brother and everybody was coming over. His dad brings me a big thing of fucking fish head soup. And it's
So
just
how
like,
what? How what?
I never ate it.
He never
Oh,
fucking ate
I'm sorry,
it.
Ziggy, I didn't eat your fucking soup.
Yeah, he never ate it. He never touched it. But you will. You will one day. Don't worry.
That's
Was the same one I brought over?
People bring
What's
you
that?
gifts.
The same one you brought over?
Oh,
Oh, no.
fuck, I wish. No, no, not
Threw
that
away
one.
long ago.
I'll make it fresh for you.
And we're gonna film him eating fish head soup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
you
you
the
can-
same fucking
if
thing.
you can
right?
make-
While drinking an IPA.
fucking choke down an IPA. I might as well eat some fish head soup on it.
If nothing else in them. Wash it off.
Ugh. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching our channel. Stick with us, support us, like, share, and subscribe, please. Because we're just four idiots that like doing what we do.